Hello everyone, how are you doing my friends? I hope you're very well. This is a very short video where I'm showing you an update on my Montezuma cypress, taxodium. Yeah, taxodium, I don't know the other part of the name, scientific name. I'm not going to put it down in the comments. Anyway, so a couple of months ago, I think it was 6 or 8 months ago, we planted this little guy. We transplanted it to a colander and we've been growing it submerged in water ever since. You can see that over there the roots are noticeable. We can see them coming out of the colander. It needs water. It needs watering right now, but yeah, it's been growing completely covered by water, and the results have been very good. You can see that it's growing and growing, and yeah, it's gaining all kinds of girth. There was this gentleman that commented on the previous video where we transplanted this, and I told him that I intended to grow this not as a bonsai but to integrate it into a project of a mini pond. I'm going to use it in a water garden, a big container with water. And since this tree is very accustomed to growing in directly in the water, in the soil at the bottom of a lake or a river or something like that, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and so yeah, we're just going to keep on growing it. You can see that the trunk has gained lots and lots of girth, so that's perfect. And the height of the tree, as we can see, has also been extending and extending. In fact, the top, I removed it. We're gonna replace the apex with this little branch right here. But yeah, we remove the top so the lower part of the tree could be vigorized, and so we wouldn't lose all of these little branches that we have right here. So what did I do with the remaining branches that I got from pruning this apex? Well, if we take a look over here, we took cuttings, yeah, and I think it was the same gentleman that commented on the previous video, but he said, or somebody else said, that it was very easy to take cuttings from the swamp cypress or the Montezuma cypress. So that's what I'm doing here. So I can see that in the mother plant, in the tree, we still got some few branches that we could cut. So what we're gonna do in this video is cut them, and then I'm going to show you what I did with these ones. And I'm also going to water them because, as you can see, the soil is very dry there. This one is okay because it's got more organic matter, but this one is a bit on the dry side, and that's the opposite of what we want. We want literally waterlogged soil because of how they grow in nature. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take a quick pause, and we're going to select a little branch that we can grow as a cutting.
So I've got the two little branches here, yeah, and I also got the little pot. This is one of those plastic yogurt pots that you can reutilize, and we see that we filled it with soil. Another thing is that we didn't put drainage holes, yeah, because like I said, this is something that you need to completely soak with water if you want to root them. So here we can see that we got little leaves growing right next to the cut side. So we just remove those. Yeah, we don't need to leave lots and lots of foliage. Yeah, sorry. And the foliage that does remain is what's gonna drive the water from the bottom of the pot outwards, yeah. And so I think this is okay. See, so like a little little tree. So we do the same with the second one. Over here. Remove the foliage. Leave a couple of leaves. Yeah. You can see that we got a fair amount of length with no foliage. And another thing that we do is, I've got this knife here. It's a very sharp one, so we just create more surface area to be in contact with the soil. Same with this. Remember, your tool, your knife, or whatever has got to be very, very sharp. So you go make sort of like a chisel end. Like that. Okay. So now we water the soil so it's nice and wet, not damp. We can wet the soil. There it is, wet. Yeah. It's ready. And with our finger, with a pencil or whatever, we can make two little holes. Yeah. And then the last thing we do is I've got some rooting powder here, rooting hormone. So we just dip the little cuttings and we put them inside. Second one, dipped it inside. Yeah. And now it's just a matter of covering them with soil in those little holes. And now we place it in a place where it doesn't get a lot of wind, doesn't get a lot of sunlight, direct sunlight. Yeah. And in a couple of months we'll have many little Montezuma cypresses. Like I said, I'm also going to water this one because it's rather on the dry side. And same as with the yogurt pot. This doesn't have any drainage holes, but it's made with clay, unglazed clay, and it's not very high temperature ceramics, so this dries up very, very quickly. So we gotta keep watering. You know, you can also wire. I can also water this one and this one. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep you posted on the mother plant and what I do with it. It's actually blurring the lines between a bonsai channel and a water gardening channel. But yeah, keep you posted on this one. Yeah, it also has to do with the roots and the work that we're gonna do with them. So I think it's gonna be interesting. But anyway, I hope you're very well. Hope you're having a nice day. Any questions, comments, anything, drop them down below. See you in the next one. Bye.